His team leads by 9 inside 2 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. The defense has been outstanding for Oklahoma City. Bain drives way off the mark, threw up a brick off the glass.
Be there today, they're going to have to shoot a decent percentage.
Great answer, Jaylin Williams from deep. Bodies hit the floor. They're going to call Jaylin Williams for running over Bagley. Agnald is thinking about this, is all of a sudden get too loose and develop some bad habits at the end of game 1. Knowing you got to turn around and play game 2 in 2 days. Loose and develop some bad habits at the end of game 1. Knowing you got to turn around and play game 2 in 2 days.
Now the best you can hope for right now if you're Memphis is try to have some of these guys have a little bit of offensive success here to close out the game. Say enough about what Wells did as a rookie. Being handed the #1 perimeter offensive player every night as a defensive assignment and handling it the way.
By Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Presti took over as the Thunder GM in 2007. He's only 47 years old. He's one of the best execs in pro sports. And it's now 25-0 fast break points in favor of the Thunder. Jaren Jackson leaning in. Another miss. He is 1 for 11 in this game. Wiggins 3 off target. Game 2, just over 48 hours from now, they'll tip it off here at Oklahoma City. Jaylin Williams. Oklahoma City with 14 threes.
Years later of what they were able to accomplish.
Jaylen Brown, finals MVP last year. We'll see where that knee is. It was something that was bothering him at the end of the...
You flush this tape. You don't watch it. You just bury it and move on. I disagree. I think you sit down and watch this because I think nothing is going to appeal to your pride more as a player. And, of course, Golden State just now feels like they're in a different place with the acquisition of Jimmy Butler.
They beat Memphis on Tuesday. They had a loss at home to San Antonio a little over a week.
The other night to Memphis, which they almost did. One possession game with 6 seconds to go. Then they would have had to win on Friday night, and they'd be sitting here right now playing against this Oklahoma City level. Well, it's definitely a progression in terms of experience. There's no other way to learn it other than going through it. The level of intensity, the shot-making pressure, even the way the game is called with that young core group. And they couldn't have done more for 40 minutes to position themselves to win a playoff game, but you saw the experience factor.
Largest margin of victory ever in a game 1 of the playoffs is 47. And so that is in jeopardy.
Yeah, the answers for the Lakers are going to come on the defensive end of the floor. That's where the adjustment has to come. Minnesota was in rhythm all night.
Wiggins for 3. Largest margin of victory in NBA history. 7th best record. Point differential #1.